I think it's the typical story of a lot of foreigners in Bolivia. They fell in love with somebody. I fell in love with my actual wife, the mother of my two boys. And I wanted to return to Bolivia to see if the relationship with her was strong enough to build a future together. And while I was here, I wanted to do something useful. So I figured it would be interesting to run an environmental education project. We usually go on a short week holiday together with my sister and her 4 kids and my parents, and we stay at my parents' place the other weeks. And my parents used to visit us about once a year as well, but since my father got ill, I'm not sure if they're going to make the trip to Bolivia again. Depends on how his health develops. I think that's the hardest part for me about living away from the Netherlands. When people get ill, when really important things happen, and you can't just drop by and have a cup of coffee and have a small talk. No, you just have to plan your visit, and it doesn't make a lot of sense if you don't have at least 3 weeks to visit. Too expensive to come over for a weekend.
I'm makeup artist.
Okay.
Entonces, ese es mi trabajo mío, digamos, más allá del trabajo de la casa. Soy maquillista. Entonces, siempre estoy en eventos tipo fashion, inauguraciones, pasarelas, lanzamientos y ese tipo de cosas. Entonces, tengo más mi estilo marcado. Es una locura, porque son formas de expresión también. Porque aunque hay diseñadores y fotógrafos, así que parece que simplemente son eso, en realidad va más allá, ¿no? Pues, tu ojo como fotógrafo, por ejemplo, es arte. Como tú ves, como tú plasmas la foto, como haces el encuadre, ya es tu arte. Entonces es otro tipo de artistas también.
My daughter's mom was living here. She is from Mexico, and I go her. I've been with her. We have a daughter together. We started living here like almost 6 years, and then we separate. You know, we broke our relationship. She was living here in Cusco too, but once no problem, fast. She was living here in Cusco too, but once she took the decision to go back to Mexico now, but I didn't want. She took my daughter with her, no. But my daughter was like five years old, something like this, and she said to me that she wants to be with her mother. That's the reason that words broke my heart, but that is her decision. You know, it was her decision, and just have to let her go with her mother, you know. So I'm not Catholic for sure. I believe more in the energy, like we say well, our religion in the Andean people, you know, or we can say the Incas people, is the energy, you know, the gods. My God is not the sun, is not the moon, but I believe in the respect to the Mother Earth.
Creo que siempre me he considerado un innovador desde niño. A falta de juguetes, yo me hacía mis propios juguetes. Y el hecho de tener carencias, creo que de cierta manera te obliga a ser creativo, a ser innovativo. Es decir, hay muchas formas de salir de la pobreza. Y una de estas creo que es lo que estamos haciendo aquí. Y no lo digo porque sí, lo digo porque muchas personas como ustedes que han visitado aquí creen que se está empezando a armar un proyecto interesante, de interesante impacto social, que si bien no lo difundo todavía es porque, ya les digo, no creo que haya llegado todavía el momento, ¿no es cierto? Y por eso estamos trabajando como estamos, trabajando duro, fuerte, mientras se pueda.
Ever since I was little, my parents would tell me stories before I went to bed. They would make up stories about hiking in mountains, meeting monsters and fantastic beasts. And when I got older, I started to write them down and tell them to my friends. And I think ever since then, stories have been a huge part of my life, and it's a big part of everyone's life. I think especially on this trip where there are a lot of cultural and linguistic boundaries between people, storytelling becomes so much more important because it allows people to connect at a level, because really storytelling stories are what we all have, and it doesn't matter that we live a world away from these people that we're meeting here, because deep down we all share something very real with each other, and I think one of the ways that's expressed is through telling stories.